What's up guys, Jojo here. And the version 1.1 special program for Neverness to Everness has officially ended, and honestly we got way more information than I was expecting. Going into the live stream, I thought we would mostly get banner confirmations and maybe a few event previews. Instead, the developers revealed new locations, full gameplay showcases for both upcoming characters, multiple outfits, new events, a brand new multiplayer mode, the Porsche collaboration, quality of life improvements, free rewards, and a whole lot more. So if you missed the live stream or simply don't want to sit through the entire thing, don't worry, because today we're going to go through all of the biggest announcements and everything you need to know about version 1.1. And honestly, after seeing everything they showed, this patch is looking much bigger than a typical first update after launch. The live stream started with a cinematic trailer that gave us our first proper look at where the story is heading next. We saw several new environments, story scenes, and most importantly gameplay footage for both Lacrimosa and Chaos. Right away it became obvious that these two characters are going to be the stars of version 1.1. The trailer also confirmed that we're getting two completely new locations. The first one is Sunward Island, a beautiful coastal area located outside Hiterio. Instead of the dense urban atmosphere we are used to, this region looks much more open, featuring beaches, island towns, forests, mountains, and sunflower fields. The second new area is the mysterious Corridor of Echoes, which appears to be a new anomaly zone tied to upcoming story content and exploration. A lot of players on Reddit were particularly excited about these new exploration zones, with many saying that Sunward Island was one of the highlights of the entire livestream. Of course, the biggest reveal for most players was the official confirmation of the version 1.1 banners. As expected, Lacrimosa will be the first featured S-rank character of the patch. Her banner begins on June 3 and runs until June 24. Then Chaos takes over during the second half of the update, running from June 24 until July 8. Both characters will also have their respective arc banners available alongside their releases. This officially confirms the entire banner schedule and finally gives players a clear timeline for planning their pools. Now let's talk about Lacrimosa, because she absolutely received the spotlight during this livestream. The developer showcased her gameplay in much greater detail than before, revealing how she utilizes Esper constructs to attack enemies and apply Nightmare stacks. Nightmare acts as a chaos damage over time effect, allowing her to continuously pressure enemies while building toward devastating damage windows. One of the most unique parts of her kit is her ability to copy enemies and replicate their combat techniques, creating duplicates that fight using those same abilities. We also learned that some of these effects become available after completing her dedicated story content. Her ultimate ability unleashes a massive area attack, applies Nightmare to multiple targets, and instantly maximizes existing Nightmare stacks for huge burst damage. Based on everything shown during the livestream, Lacrimosa looks every bit like the premium Chaos DPS many players were hoping for. And if that wasn't enough, Lacrimosa also received an incredible amount of cosmetic content. The developers revealed 5 separate outfits for her, including New Moon Lullaby, Piano Key Sonatina, Yesterday's Melody, Gilded Rhapsody, and Nightingale's Crescendo. Honestly, the amount of attention she received compared to most characters is pretty impressive. Even Reddit users noticed that Lacrimosa appears to be getting the majority of the spotlight this patch, with several players commenting on how much promotional content and customization she is receiving compared to other characters. Chaos also received his official gameplay showcase. Although many players felt the developers held back some details for his Phase 2 release, from what we saw, Chaos fights alongside the supernatural hound created from his Esper abilities and uses crime charges to unleash powerful follow-up attacks. His kit revolves around applying warrant effects to enemies, amplifying the damage they receive while setting up devastating finishing attacks. Outside of combat, he can even leave his hound behind as a teleport anchor and instantly return to it later, which is honestly one of the coolest exploration abilities we've seen so far. Chaos also received 2 outfits called Never Skip and Clear Skies. While many players liked what they saw, some Reddit discussions suggested that Chaos didn't receive quite as much attention as Lacrimosa during the livestream and that more details may be saved for his release period. Another major announcement was the official Porsche collaboration. After weeks of rumors and speculation, the partnership is now completely confirmed. The first collaboration vehicle will be the Porsche 918 Spider, arriving during version 1.1 alongside exclusive customization options and a special outfit for the Appraiser. The update will also introduce the Pegasus Residence, a luxury property featuring a dedicated car elevator that allows players to drive directly into their apartment. The collaboration appears to be only the first phase of a larger partnership, meaning additional vehicles could drive in future updates as well. Now let's talk about rewards, because thankfully there are quite a few. Players will receive a 7-day login event that rewards a total of 10 limited pools. On top of that, a special gift package will provide additional standard pools and upgrade materials. The livestream also revealed 3 redeem codes that provide free currency and resources. Those codes are Dreamwalk 0603, Tomato 100, and Race No Limit. Just make sure to redeem them before they expire because they are only available for a limited time after the livestream. The event lineup for version 1.1 is actually much larger than I expected. We get in the What's Baking event, the Underground Circuit Racing event, the Sunward Travelogue Exploration event, the Long Dream Story event, Beyond the Rail Uncharted Circle, Phone's Rush, Hunter's Crucible, Fight Championship Pixel Surge, and several additional activities spread throughout the patch cycle. One of the most interesting additions is Underground Circuit, which essentially turns NTE into a chaotic multiplayer combat racing game where players fight each other while competing for first place. Reddit users were surprisingly enthusiastic about this mode, with many comparing it to a Mario Kart style experience and expressing excitement about finally getting more repeatable multiplayer content. The quality of life improvements may actually be one of the strongest parts of the entire update. Players can now mute Theo during story sequences, something that was heavily requested by the community. The game will also provide story summaries whenever players skip cutscenes, making it easier to stay informed about the plot. Additional fast travel points are being added to frequently visited locations, vehicle handling is being improved, auto drive functionality is being introduced, camera controls are receiving upgrades, housing bugs are being fixed, phone customization is being expanded, NPCs will now react to selfies, combat responsiveness is being improved, collectible tracking is becoming easier, controller support is receiving enhancements, and overall mobile performance is being optimized. Judging from Reddit reactions, many players were actually most excited about these quality of life improvements because they directly address complaints that surfaced during version 1. Overall, I have to say this was a surprisingly strong first livestream. We got confirmation of the new story chapter, new regions to explore, 2 highly anticipated characters, multiple outfits, collaboration content, free rewards, new multiplayer activities, and a massive list of quality of life improvements. More importantly, the developers seem to be actively responding to player feedback, which is always a good sign for the future of a live service game. The biggest question now is simple. Are you pulling for Lacrimosa? Are you saving everything for Chaos? Or are you already looking ahead to future characters? Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because there will definitely be a lot more version 1.1 information coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.